Hey everybody, Rob Schlicker here. We're going to talk about mobility of the hip today. We're going to focus on using both the lacrosse ball and the foam roller as tools to smash our glute. So, for most people, starting off with the foam roller is the best idea. What we're going to try to do is open up the back of our glute so that it's exposed and we can really grind into some of the fascia that's back there. The way we're going to do it is by picking a hip, in this case it's going to be my left, posting behind us with one hand and the opposite foot on the ground, kind of like a Turkish get-up, and then picking that leg that we're focusing on up and over the top of our knee. And from right here you can go broad strokes, trying to smash some of that glute tissue. If you find a sticky spot, hang out there for a little while, breathe into it, maybe contract the glute and then relax over top of that spot. But eventually, if you do this enough, the foam roller is going to stop having the same effect that it once did. That's a good thing. And when that starts to happen, I want you to toss the foam roller aside and pick up one of these things. A little lacrosse ball, you can pick it up from any sporting goods store. And what you're going to try to do is find those same spots that used to be sticky with the foam roller, in this case the back of my glute, still pick up that one leg over top of the knee and hunt around for more corners. One last variation that I want you to be aware of is trying to target the muscles that wrap around the hip. The way we're going to do that is by placing the lacrosse ball underneath our glute and then allowing ourselves to roll on our sides and kind of hunt around in these corners. So for me, they're slightly different than yours are going to be and the next person. But I want you to kind of hang out here for at least 2 minutes per hip. See if you can find a sticky spot. When you do, remember to contract over top of it, breathe through it, and then relax on that same sticky spot and hopefully break up some of the fascia. So this is a great exercise to do after you work out, is my recommendation, or very lightly before a workout. But it should improve both your squatting, your deadlift pulling, anything that's involving those heavy glute muscles in the posterior chain. Thanks for watching.